Hello, everybody. Good morning. Happy Monday. Let me see if I can send a message that I am on because I'm very late, but that's okay. We're going to have a few minutes together, and that's all that matters, right? So let me just let everybody know that I'm here. Good morning, Susan Flo. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, Brandy. Good morning, Andrea. Oh, thank you all for not giving up on me. And thank you for sending a message because my phone alarm did not go off. So I appreciate that you all woke me up. Yes, it is Manifesting Monday, and we manifested coming together this morning, didn't we? At least for a few minutes. All right, so let's go into our hearts. Let's do some heart-brain coherence together. Good morning, Annie. Good morning, Deirdre. And thank you for sharing this, Brandy. Okay. Hand on your heart and slow down the breathing. Let's just pour in some love this morning. Lots and lots of love into the heart space. I am enough. I am worthy. Miracles happen to me every day. Opportunities show up everywhere. I am healthy. I am happy. I am loved. Feel that love. Feel that peace. And bring somebody into your heart. Call somebody in here if they're not here already, or hold somebody that is here. Breathe in love and breathe out love. Thank you. Thank you for showing up for you this morning, to be surrounded by family and to just feel that love, to start your day, to start your week. And who do we have? Grace Isis, good morning. Debbie Ross, hello. Jennifer Langren, Michelle. Oh, you are awesome. Thank you for coming in this morning. It was a late night for me, so I overslept, didn't turn my alarm on, but I got all my things packed up and ready to head out of Colorado. That was my game plan, is to get totally prepared so that this morning all I have to do is put it in the car, and I have an appointment, and then after that I'll be heading out. Good morning, Vincent on YouTube. Thank you for being here. All right. It is Manifesting Monday. So if you missed the angel teaching this week, I encourage you to go watch it on YouTube. You can find it easily there on Enlightened World Network or on Angel Speakers. And we talked about an angel, Archangel Cassiel. Cassiel is known as the speed of God because he helps us to really bring things to us with lightning speed. And again, it goes back to belief. Do you believe that you can manifest? Do you believe that that which you want to call to you can happen? So think about what it is that you've been wanting and maybe not seeing the fruition of that desire. Is there something that just doesn't seem to show up, no matter what? You've done all the manifesting techniques that I've taught. You've done everything that you know to do, right? And there's still something missing. There's something that is just not coming for you. So what is that? Think about it. Now you can share it or you can just keep it to yourself, either way. But just think about what it is. What is it that you haven't seen yet, that you've been maybe asking, desiring, holding in your heart, holding out hope, but you just don't see it? And then I want you to ask yourself, do I believe? Do I believe that I am worthy enough to have whatever that is that you want? Do I believe that I deserve it? There's one thing that keeps us from achieving whatever that is that we desire, and that's the thought that maybe there's a limit, right? Maybe there's a limitation that if somebody else has it, then I can't have it. Or maybe there's just not enough of it to go around, whatever it may be that you're asking for, whether that's money, love, success, whatever your desire is. Let's lose that mindset. Let's change it and pivot away to the fact that we live in an unlimited universe. Everything is possible. There is no such thing as impossible. And when we can adapt that mindset that, yes, I can, then you can. So I want you to type in, if you fully believe that nothing is impossible and you can have whatever it is that you're asking for, then type in, yes, I can. Yes, I can have this is the idea, but yes, I can is your confirmation and your affirmation that whatever you want is achievable. You can do it. You can have it. You can be it. So yes, I can is just a statement, and it's a statement to yourself. You don't have to tell me. You don't have to tell the peas. Just tell yourself, yeah, I can do this. Yes, I can. Michelle Landers, I love that. It's confidence. It's knowingness. It's an idea that I'm unstoppable. And I want us all, every one of us, to be unstoppable. That whatever it is, we're going to unapologetically stand up for ourselves and say, yes, I can. And I love seeing them all. I love it. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Oh, don't limit it though. Yes, I can. And, time, this is why I bring up Archangel Cassiel. Cassiel can help us bend time. Cassiel can make the time shorter. And when we want something and we think that we might get it, it might be a year down the road, right? But no, we're not dealing with linear time when we're dealing with manifesting. So that's the second part, believing that you can and not limiting it with our linear time. Because Cassiel helps us understand that linear time is just something that we use to be on time, right? To show up when we're supposed to show up, to start the cuppa when it's supposed to start. But Cassiel helps us bend time so that we're here in divine time, not in the human time. We're here when we're supposed to be here. And look at all of you showing up and saying, I'm here, and I'm here for the party, right? There's a song like that. I'm here for the party. And that's what you all are doing. You're here for the party. So We have a few more that came in and said, yes, I can, like our Leo. Thank you for coming in. And Hope Wellington Marshall, so good to see you. Jennifer Langren, Linda Lemieux, Andrea Gregg, Marietta, Kathleen, Charlie, our Florida boy now, and Grace Isis. Yes, I can. Yes, I can have it all and more. You know, when you ask for something, if you're trying to create or manifest something in your life, don't limit it by just thinking it has to be that, or it has to be just the way that you order it, like ordering a pizza, right? Manifesting, when you order whatever it is that you want, add the words or something more. So let's say I want to manifest $10,000. Let's say I need that for my travels that I'm going to be doing. So I will say I will manifest $10,000 by November or something more. And so then I'm not saying that's all I want, right? We're just leaving it up to the universe to bless us in whatever way we deserve, we need, we want, because we might be thinking small and the universe says, oh, is that all you want? But if we say, or something more, then we've opened that door. So whatever it is that we put out there, whether that's money, love, success, whatever it might look like, then we're not limiting it to our limited way of thinking. And anything is possible. Good morning, Don Baker. Morning, Sue Seekoff. Can't wait to see you later, Sue, before I head out of the state. And Kathy says, I'll be typing in 781 soon. Part of your password. Do I believe I deserve to retire? Yes, you do. You are worthy. Can me and my husband move forward without me working here full time? Yes, I believe. There is such power in that. And look at you, Brandy. Emphatically, yes, I can. So then we can change that, yes, I can, once we fully understand what we're saying, right? Once you get it and you hold it in your heart, then change it. And what are we changing it to? We're going to shift it to, yes, I will. Yes, I will have everything that's needed for my travels. Yes, I will have all the clothing, the means, the airline tickets, the hotels. I will have it all. Yes, I will. And emphatically believe that. Believe it. Hold it to be truth. And Archangel Castiel's number is 781. If you want to call on that angel to speed up the process, speeding up the time and bending the time, then use that number 781. Again, it breaks down to a 7. So if you just want to focus on the number 7, that's fine. But there's an energy to his number of 781. And you can write it out. I've been writing it out 45 times a day to get that energy ingrained and put out there to the universe. This is what I want. I want everything working perfectly. Yes, I will, Andrea Gregg, 781. So use it. Use that number and use your attitude to get you whatever it is that you want to manifest. So that's our manifesting tip for the day. I'm looking for my book. I hope I didn't pack it away. Maybe I did. Hang on. I packed everything. I packed too much. Oh, geez. Yeah, I thought I left the book out so I could read our page, but it's not on my table. Yes, it is. It was hidden. Angel's in my pocket. We've been reading a page a day from this. We manifested that. And thank you to Kathy Hand, who was the inspiration for doing this, because she's doing it. And so we're all doing it as a group. We're reading a page a day out of this book. And Michelle, what you got for us? 7 is spirit, 8 is power, and 1 is me. My spirit power, 781. I love that. And why 45 times? I have no idea. That's just what Cassiel said to do. So that's what I do. I used to do years ago. Oh my gosh, I don't even know how many years ago. I used to manifest through the number 888. And I would write that 88 times. So it just, whatever you feel, let's just go with it. Do it more if you want to do it less. The whole idea is to put it out there. Just get it out and express it. I love this. Just express it. That's the whole thing. And hold it in your heart to be true with your yes, I can and yes, I will. Emphatically know that you can have whatever it is that you want. All right. So Angels in My Pocket, we're on page 53, I think. Yes, 53. Don't wish your time away, nor wish for it to slow down. It is exactly how it is supposed to be. And that's the thing about manifesting and wanting something. It's going to happen in divine time. And divine time is never late. It's always on time. It's always when it's supposed to happen. We're supposed to meet somebody. We're supposed to come into money or have a job or have success. Whatever that is, it's going to happen in divine time. And Kathy, I see that you're checking into work. I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful day. And manifest away, my friend. Yes, you can. And yes, you will. Catherine Kovacs, good morning. All right, your journey to authenticity may be challenging, as it is easier sometimes to sit in the passenger seat and let others drive rather than try to find your true self down that winding path. Sorry, I'm having trouble reading this morning. I can't see it. Your journey to authenticity may be challenging, as it is easier sometimes to sit in the passenger seat and let others drive rather than trying to find your true self down that winding path. We say to you, dear ones, get behind the steering wheel of your life. And that's what this is all about, right? It's you taking your power back. So the angels are just confirming that, yes, you can. Yes, I will. I am deciding to take the steering wheel, and I'm the one that's choosing the way that my path is going. We encourage you to shower love on at least one person today, expressing out loud without expectation of anything in return. Afterward, go back into your heart and look at how it has expanded and offer up gratitude for the experience. You have just opened up to the most beautiful experience you can have while in a human body. That's so true. We are unconditional love. That's what our spirit is. That's what we're made of. We are a spark of the divine. And when we show up and love somebody, truly unconditionally love somebody, we're bringing that love forward. We're bringing our Holy Spirit that's inside of us to the outside so that others can see us. Sometimes it just takes a smile. And our Marietta has taught us the meaning of smile. Can somebody type that in? I know you all know it because we've said it a million times at least on here in the morning. So type it in for everybody to see, and I'll put it up on the screen. And Annie says, I can remember needing a better place to stay, and I got this home to rent. What a blessing. I see my manifesting come forth more than once. That's it. We can look back at our lives, at our journey, and we can see how we manifested. We can see that we held that to be true. And Annie, I remember us encouraging you that you deserved it, that you were worthy of it. And look at what happened. You're now living in that home. So yes, 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 you can. And yes, you will. Kathleen says, my goddaughter bought a house with an address 888. I was so happy for her. She had no idea what 888 meant. Oh, I love that. And this year at Lionsgate, 8 August the 8th, I will be doing a Lionsgate ceremony. So put that on your calendars. And yes, it will be here before we know it, because look at this month is already halfway gone, but we still have half a month left to celebrate, to love, to be with each other every day. I love that. All right, so nobody typed in what it means to smile. I know you all know this. So when you type it in, I will put it up for us. I know what it means. Marietta knows what it means because she's the one that taught it to us. So do you know what it means when you smile at somebody? Do you know what you're really, really doing with that smile? And just think about that person manifested your smile. They called that to them. And you were just the one that answered the call. You were the miracle that showed up in their life. And maybe the only smile that somebody sees today. So don't you want to have that miracle happen for you and for them? I do. I want to spread the smiles everywhere I can. And every time I do, I think of Yogananda with his beautiful sayings in his book of meditations, his daily devotions, to let my smile shine through my eyes, that I may see those hearts that are receptive to it. Thank you, Grace Isis. A smile is spirit magnifying incredible loving energy. Brandy knows what it is. Absolutely. That's what a smile is. So let your smile magnify that incredible loving energy. Yes. Spirit magnifies incredible loving energy. I got you, Brandy. All right. So let's go into our prayer time with those thoughts, with that knowledge that yes, I can, and yes, I will, and I will smile today to bring forth love, to shine my spirit out into the world. Thank you, Deirdre, reminding us to pray for all humans, for Gaia and all who live on her back, world peace, attention to human trafficking, support for all families living with addiction, prayers for our troops and especially those who are deployed, those who are away from family, prayers for the United States, and prayers for safe travels. Thank you. I will take those prayers, and I appreciate it. And prayers for anyone who's traveling today. I know our Jill Mershon is on the road, so let's please send a lot of beautiful energy his way for safety on the road and for him to arrive there in Arizona where he's headed for work. All right, and Brandy reminds us to remember those who are touched in any way by dementia or suicide. And we want to also remember those who have been in a tragic situation like the one in Texas, and the survivors, the parents and loved ones that lost their loved ones in that tragedy. And anyone else who's suffering in any way, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, or physically. We lift you up high. All right, so let's go into our hearts, knowing that whatever our prayers are, yes, we can see the miracles. We can have the miracles that we are asking for, that we're desiring. Maybe you haven't even said it out loud. Maybe this is something you're just holding in your heart that you put out to the universe. Whatever it may be, just love it enough that you believe you can have it, you can achieve it. So let's breathe. Breathe into your heart and release that breath. And as you breathe in, think about those words. Yes, I can. Yes, I am worthy to receive. I'm worthy to have the answers to my prayers. I'm worthy to have my desires show up for me in divine time. And let's lift our vibration by going up higher. So up, up, up we go to a higher plane, to a higher knowingness. And we're lifting all the prayers. We're lifting everyone that's here present. If you're here, you're being lifted up, going all the way up to the great central sun. And we're going to leave our prayers right there. We don't hold them. We don't hang on to them. We're simply being the conduit to bring them forward, asking for blessings, asking for miracles, and believing that we deserve it, that we are worthy of it. And as we leave them right there with the Creator, just smile and say, thank you. Thank you, God, for answering these prayers. Thank you for seeing each one, for loving each one, and for answering each prayer for the best and highest good of all. We know that we don't understand everything. Sometimes we don't understand tragedy. We don't understand hurt and pain. But we know there's a bigger picture, and we know that we are here learning and growing and finding our soul family for support. And thank you, God, for bringing this family together. Thank you for answering prayers. And we trust that each one now is in your hands. And we leave it there as we come back together. We love you, we honor you, and we give you all glory. Amen. Doesn't that feel good to lift each other, to love each other enough to care that the best and highest miracles can happen to each one? And it's a world that's unlimited. So we're unapologetically taking whatever it is that we desire, that we want for our best and highest good. And yes, our Marietta, we went up, up, up together. Yes, we can. All right, let's get Leo to take us out of here. What a great day together.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready.
Wonderful day that you deserve.
To have a great day.
And our words that we say,
Come on, let's play.
thank you. I love you.
Peace for peace, on our mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead wherever we may be. Create a pool.
Oh, I see your prayer for Maria. Kathleen, thank you for that. Pretty sure we have her on the prayer list, but I'll double check that. And welcome to a strong, independent unicorn on YouTube. Thank you for being here. Thank you, I love you.
Start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cuppa full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of.
Oh, you're from the Philippines. Well, welcome. I'm so glad you found us. Oh, thank you, Andrea. Welcome, Joanne. So good to see you this morning.
Start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cuppa full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cuppa full of joy every day. Just start the day on a high vibe.
Thank you, Annie.
Morning cuppa full of joy with all the bees.
I'm headed up to see our Brandy girl. I'll be at Brandy's tomorrow. I'm so glad you joined us on YouTube. I don't know your name, but thank you for being here. Right, keep that 781 alive. Simply accept, align, allow. Allow the blessings in. Oh, I'm so glad that you found the show on YouTube. I'm here every morning. We gather together, usually at 8:08, but I was a little late this morning. But I was in divine time because you all showed up and we had a great morning together. Jay Reed. Oh, I love that. That's beautiful. Thank you for being here with us. I know, Brandy. I think there's going to be lots of laughter. That's what I think. I'm manifesting it. Thank you, Kathleen, for that blessing for easy and safe travels. All right, here we go. Woo! Thank you, Leo. Thank you for that song. Thank you, Peas. I love you all so much. Stay in your heart. Know that you are worthy. Know that you deserve those manifestations of your desire. And just do it. Just do it. I love you so much. I'll be back tomorrow morning, and it'll be a thankful Tuesday. I'll still be on the road tomorrow morning, so who knows where I might be between here and Wisconsin. But I know that I have a lot to look forward to when I get there. And we're going to plan on doing a peace walk probably Wednesday. So keep that in your mind if you want to do a little walk. And Brandy, we're going to do it, girlfriend. We're going to go outside and we're going to have a little peace walk together. I love you. I will see you tomorrow morning. Bye, everyone.